Hello, welcome to Black Man Presents. Are we good? Excellent. Just want to say that Black Man Presents is brought to you by City Live Radio, broadcasting live across the UK, USA, Canada, and now Mexico. And also Leo's Legacy, a great charity set up in loving memory of 2-year-old Leo, who sadly passed away from a brain tumour. Go and give that charity a lot of love and your full support. Right, another music request. This is from Lindsay, who's messaged in. Hello, Lindsay. Thank you very much. In New York. Got an American subscriber, thank you very much. You've suggested that I should start watching some 70s videos because I've been throwing out some 90s retro classics. And you suggested that if I haven't watched these videos, you give me a good list of them. If I haven't seen the music videos to them, then I should watch them and react to them. So first on the list was Sylvester, You Make Me Feel Mighty Real, a classic disco song from the 70s, which I do know the tune, and it got re-released back in the 90s, funny enough. But I've never seen the original video to it. So I'm going to give that a whirl, see what the video was like back in the 70s. Because if you don't see the videos, but you know the song, you kind of have a vision on what they may look like. Because in the 70s, it could look like anything, because everyone was so experimental with the music and the videos. You just don't know, do you? So I'm going to give it a watch and have a reaction throughout. And yeah, let's do it, shall we? Thank you very much. And let's give this a whirl. Straight away, just loving it. Oh, hang on. Oh, they have got clothes on. Not a bad video. Love the song. It's a great song and it hasn't changed over the years at all. Fantastic song. Didn't know that's what Sylvester looked like. Like I said, I've only ever heard the track. I've never seen any videos or anything like that because obviously it got re-released in the 90s, so that's where I was introduced to it. And then I've found a nice love for disco music from the 70s. I love 60s music, wide variety. But looking at that, I don't know why, but is it just me, or does some 70s videos, the artist looks far too serious? It's not like they're enjoying themselves singing the song. You'd expect if they were singing the song, they'd be all smile and getting down to it, and instead of just looking like, it's my song and I don't want to sing it. See what I mean? But hey-ho. Sing it. Love tight shorts of the 70s. My God. Yeah, still loving the song. Great song even to like this day. Still a fantastic song. Why has disco never made a comeback? Sounds of the 60s have. 80s music slowly making the comeback. 90s music kind of never left. They just went a bit to R&B and now it's making that comeback. Why has disco never come back? and there's some absolute belters out there. And I don't know. I just don't know why it's a genre that's never made a comeback. Tight shorts. Good job they're not men. The boys would be out the barracks. Love the star filters they have on these cameras. Yeah. Awesome track. Sylvester, You Make Me Feel Mighty Real. It got re-released in the 90s and made into a dance track then, but it still upholds today. Great track for a disco track. But like I said earlier on, why has disco never made a comeback? There's a lot of great tunes out there that really could, you could re-release today even as dance tracks. And I think they would do really well. But then again, though, it was a niche genre, wasn't it? Because you had absolute legends like Barry White, the Bee Gees, Casey and the Sunshine Bands, the Tevez, is it? Four Seasons. So there was a massive range. Boney M, even them. Massive bands out there that did some great tunes in the 70s. And like, there's only a handful that have actually been re-released or remixed, but it is a genre that's never made a proper comeback, and it should. You just see everyone dancing and just love the music. If you've ever seen Soul Train, I think it was called, an American TV show where they played disco, and it was full of people just discoing and disco dancing, and they always had like a camera down what was like a corridor thing, wasn't it? They made like a walkway for people to show off the dance skills, and it was brilliant. People loved it. It was an awesome. It looked like, well, I mean, I grew up in the 70s, 75 onwards, but it just looked such a massive party atmosphere. And then the 90s, the 80s kind of dipped a bit. They went a bit more melancholic and a bit Cure style, depressing, and then in the late 80s it picked back up. In the 90s was dance, Indian dance, and again it seemed more happy times. People loved it, and then the noughties kind of slipped away from that, and it's now hard rap, gangster rap, and everyone's talking about the bitches and whores and money and crap like that. It's depressing. But yeah, disco should be a comeback. I'm gonna start. I've got a list there that I was saying, so I'm gonna have a good look and see what's in there. But a lot of these 70s tracks, some of the 80s I have, maybe some of the late 70s I've ventured down to, but that I hadn't. And the video to that was just, for the 70s, it probably looked spectacular. But to me now, looking at it, it's well in your face with the star filters, the redness of the dance floor. All the trees up and down the stairs. It was like a very monotone video with the black leather outfits, the red dance floors, the dark interior, and then they went to the sport and like baseball jackets and the very tight shorts, things like that. So, but that was the style of the 80s, or sorry, the 70s. That's what people loved. So interesting, very interesting. Still good, great tune. I just wish the artists back then had a bit more of a smile on the face and looked like they were enjoying singing the song. But this was probably take 94 and they were just a bit pissed off. You don't know, do you? So thank you very much for requesting that one. Brilliant. Like you say, I've never seen it. So if you've got any more suggestions out there I think I should watch, get them in the comments below and I will give them a view. And if the ones I haven't seen before, I will react to them. And it doesn't matter what decade it's from. Just show me what they are or tell me what they are. And I will get them reacted to. Brilliant. Right, thank you so much to my subscribers. Thank you to my members. If you've joined up, thank you so much. I will be throwing some cheeky little merch your way to my members. And thank you to my patrons. Thank you to buy me a coffee. Thank you to my Ko-Fi tippers as well. Much appreciated on my super thanks. Thank you so much to everyone who supported this channel. It's been absolutely great. All your donations are getting pumped back in the channel, and because I love doing this. This isn't my full-time gig now. So thank you for all your support. I will be back with some more of your reactions very soon. Until then, stay out of trouble, stay safe, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.